Dynasty Ballpark Diamond 1 for the 2025 Softball New Zealand Under-17 Girls National Championships. Folks, it is my great privilege to present both our finalist teams to you this afternoon. Doing it with the sticks. First off, we have Hutt Valley. I'm going to introduce them from the top of the team sheet to the bottom. We have Vani Gibson, Bella Thompson, Safira Schultz, Maggie Shields, Georgia Keel, Saiva Maui Kea, Keilani Orupe, Kim Marie Orupa, Charlotte Woolley, Kate Hita, Alice Mitz, and Pearl Marsoi, joined by their management crew. And introducing the Whanganui lineup, Olivia Moore-Smith, Awatia Bradley, Poppy Priddle, Tiare Tiana Filippo, Naromo Kaimoana Ponga, Taylor Waitokia, Maya Moon, Ivy Toa, Riley Cribb, Shiloh Campbell, Luciana Green, Rokura Patia, and Letitia Winiata Demicoli, joined by their management crew. Introducing the umpiring crew for this fixture, folks, we have Alexander Black at the plate, Russell Harvey at 1, and Chris Gurko at 3, and the official scorer for this fixture is Sarah Monaghan. Please be upstanding for the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dynasty Ballpark for the New Zealand Under-17 Girls National Final between Hutt Valley and Whanganui. Both teams here had convincing wins in their semi-final to make the final, which is lining up to be an absolute cracker today.
Beautiful haka there, setting intentions from our Whanganui rōpū, equally part of our whakapapa for Whanganui. This is the first time this rōpū has been in the top 4 for any tournament in any age group, so an incredible moment for our Whanganui rōpū being here, and certainly the mana showing out there is any indication of what we have in store. We're incredibly lucky.
Yeah, Whanganui laying down the challenge there for what should be an epic final between these two teams.
Yeah, as you said, Nemo, both teams have come through strong, certainly from that day one all the way through consistently. And in particular, as we touched on in our earlier 9 o'clock game today, there's a lot of girls here who have represented through that 19s tournament, set in Invercargill, backing their performances up coming into 17s. And so a lot of sore bodies, no doubt, but certainly the fierceness and what they're bringing into here is not missing.
Absolutely. And adrenaline will get a lot of these girls through the first few innings especially, and then obviously they have to find some mental toughness to get through the rest of the game for those that were down there last week as well.
Absolutely, conviction of character here, and certainly we've seen that, lucky enough to see that in our games this morning, fighting for this place today, battling it in the final, no doubt in for a great show of all the many skills. But certainly there's reputation on the line here. As you were talking about earlier, Hutt Valley took out 19s, under 19s down in Invercargill here, and no doubt wanting to see what the 17s can follow up with.
Yeah, and obviously Hutt Valley, their women's competition, especially their age groups, looking really, really strong, and lots of really talented players coming through.
Yeah, looking at our Whanganui defensive lineup here, as read out by our live commentary earlier. A lot of the positions taken up by the rōpū out there, looking pretty consistent from their top lineups coming through. So again, no doubt those skill sets will be on show for this final.
Yeah, Hutt Valley leading off with Varney Gibson, followed by Bella Coxon. Attention, sharp first pitch, driven out to centre field, which is taken for the first out of the game.
Yeah, nice swift plays there.
And Ted shown by Hutt Valley there, going at the first pitch.
Absolutely. And I guess this is going to be, an incredible final, even more so for that reason. Both these teams always go out hard. They lay it all out there, so certainly entertainment in its best ways.
That's a great spot on that outside, just missing the corner. Evens up the count, 1-1. Again, just missing that outside. Ball 2, strike 1. Being a part of an under-17s team, I've helped assistant coach Canterbury in the past. I feel that the mental toughness of these girls could be something that comes in later on in this game. Like, it was probably the start actually, just having those nervous moments. As you say, Whanganui being in the final for the first time, Hutt Valley. Being played in finals. It'll be interesting to see which team holds their nerve at the start of this one.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think that focus in, we've seen our teams perform the best when that focus has maintained. They haven't let up the intensity on the field there, that energy carrying through. And certainly we can see from the benefit of watching Hutt Valley earlier that momentum coming across, shifting their energy into this game with intention, certainly. But equally, Whanganui down on Diamond 2 earlier, bringing their momentum into this final as well. But that mental fortitude to get through, going to be absolutely critical.
That one's out of the reach of the shortstop. Out to centre field for a single. Hutt Valley with a runner on. Yeah, that outside corner seems a wee bit hard to find so far at the start of this game. That one just out for ball 1.
Yes, Safira Schultz in the box here, back in the catching position for this, with Maggie Shields in the batter circle.
Good lead off there from Bella. No play, ball 2. That's a nice spot. Finally
Beautiful spot there.
finding that outside corner. Getting the call on that one. Ball 2, strike 1. Goes hard at that one. Just off. Straight to the back net. Strike 2. That's a fly ball to right field. Looking like it's tailing away from us. Gets away from her. Runner goes around. Heading to 3. Batter holds it 2.
And a great shot there by Safira. She's holding up in the wind, giving right field Oatia Bradley a bit of a challenge. Hutt Valley runners on 2 and 3 up to the plate. Maggie Shields.
Safira with the double there. Runners now 2 and 3 for Hutt Valley with Maggie Shields up to bat. Leaves that one on the outer half of the plate. Called strike. Well, that gets away from the catcher. Runner choosing not to attempt on the pass ball.
Yeah, so Bella's still at 3 there, followed by Safria sitting in at second here as Maggie starts to attempt to go longer in the count.
Gets a swing at that outside pitch. Count is now ball 1, strike 2. Just clipping the lower part of the zone there for strike 3. Hutt Valley now, 2 out.
Yeah, Georgia Keel.
As Hutt Valley invoke the pitcher catcher running rules, they can put some temporary runners out there. So we got Ivani heading into third base and Maggie Shields going on to 2.
Georgia Keel in our hitter's box now.
Whanganui definitely peppering this outside part of the plate. Just trying to take some of that power away from those Hutt Valley hitters.
Yeah, and I think as we saw this morning, once Hutt Valley got on their roll, they found where our Blues were calling, certainly took advantage of that, and so important for Whanganui to keep on moving it round a wee bit.
That one's popped up. Pitcher comes through, can't quite take that one. Georgia gets another crack at this.
Yeah, great attempt there by Taylor Waitokia, trying to get that out, coming across there. Just doesn't quite get there, but certainly going back to the mound. See what she can do. Throwing down with her partner there. Ngā rongo Kaumoana Ponga.
Nice off-speed pitch there. Fouled off down the third baseline. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Time called as the pitcher resets. Oh, that's a hard hit foul ball. Georgia looking to get excited on one here. Another foul ball, fighting that one off down the third baseline. That low pitch is driven out to right field. Through the gap. Scores one, scores two. Georgia advancing to 2 on the throw in from the outfield. Hutt Valley take the early lead.
Beautiful drive in there. Did a job well, and good hustle again from the Hutt Valley runners coming through.
That one's hit to third base. Throws it over to 1 for the third out of the innings. Hutt Valley leading 2-0.
Introducing the defensive lineup for Hutt Valley this afternoon, we have Bella Coxon on the mound, pitching to Safira Schultz, Katie Shields at first, Kim Marie O'Ripa at second, Georgia Keel at third, Marnie Gibson at short, Ava Maui Kia in left field, Charlotte Woolley in centre field, and Kaylani Orube in right. Ready and rearing to go at the bench for Hutt Valley, we have Tate Hita, Ella Smith, and Peel Marsoli.
Welcome back to the bottom of the first inning, sorry. Whanganui's first turn at bat. Be interesting to see how they approach this, being 2-0 down early.
Yeah, and I think what we've seen from Whanganui's previous games, very similar to Hutt Valley. Their intention, right from lead-off all the way through, has maintained, and so again, it's going to be an epic battle. We can only but imagine all the way through.
Yeah, well, they're certainly here for a reason. They've been the number 2, team all week. Obviously, Hutt Valley overshadowing them a little bit during the pool play, but in a final, anything can happen.
Yeah, and certainly talking to some of the Whanganui Ropu earlier, it was errors in their previous game against Hutt Valley that really cost them, and I guess that reflection as a team around where they can tighten some of those things up. Hopefully bringing into this game.
As that one's fell back, making the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, I hope teams take their learnings through the week, and you learn from previous mistakes and hope that you don't make the same mistakes in the final. Those that were watching the coverage of the semi-final here, you notice that Bella pitched all 7 innings of that game and starting here again today, so we'll see how long she can go in this one. Looking good so far. That one just missing the outside for ball 2, strike 2.
I guess consistency, as it seems from both sides, both our coaches here going with that trust and confidence with their players who have done the job, but equally knowing that there's incredibly talented benches sitting there, impact players waiting to come in should they be given that opportunity.
Yeah, and Hutt Valley, obviously, from what I can see, they made 2 changes from their starting lineup to start this game, but it was the same team that finished their semi-final.
That's the one.
Oh, nice off speed. That's a great pitch on that outer half of the plate.
Beautiful work there by the Hutt Valley battery, Delacoxon, to secure a short snap pace, drawing a strike out there for the first of the
I think it's a great example of that consistency coming through from the earlier game. We saw a lot of off-speed coming through from Bellacoxon earlier, throwing those hitters off balance. And again, that beautiful partnership and with Safria, that combo working really well together, reading one another really well too, getting those strikes early on.
That one down the middle for a strike.
And so Awatea
Count goes to
Bradley.
1-1.
Awatea Bradley here in the box, followed by Poppy Priddle coming up behind her on the on-deck circle.
Yeah, Poppy Priddle next up in the Whanganui lineup. She went away with the juniors to the qualification in Brazil earlier this year. Nice pitch on that outside corner again for a strike. Ball 2, strike 2. That one hit straight to the first base, makes no mistake. Going back to her base, taking the out for 2 out.
Bradley grounds out to make the shield at first for the second out of the inning. 2 down, Poppy Priddle to the plate.
Not quite sure what the umpire was doing there. Having a chat to the Whanganui coaches. Poppy leaves that one for strike 1.
Yeah, that one's staying just a bit more centre there, which is a wee bit surprising. But hopefully we see a bit more movement working round. We've seen Poppy hit well. Yeah.
There's an attempted change of pace there, high outside for ball 1. That one down in the zone. Ball 2, strike 1. Yeah, Poppy's being a lefty and having those extra options, the hitter as well, the slap, the bunt, makes her a huge threat. It's a nice pitch on the inner part of the plate. Evens the count, 2-2. That one down in the zone. Count's now full. Fouled off down the third baseline. Yeah, that one's fouled off again over the fence down that left field line. Poppy having a good battle here. What I like about what Poppy's just did then is she stepped out of the box, took a couple of deep breaths before getting back in. She reset herself every time.
Yeah, mentally reset there. Done a great job here going long on the count.
And leaves that one, wins the battle, gets the walk.
Absolutely. Great moment there for Poppy, that discipline coming through. But equally now, we've got number 8, Tiana Filippo coming in. Hopefully pushing Poppy around on those bases.
Yeah, Whanganui with their first runner on. Poppy's pretty quick. Be interesting to see what they do here. Yeah. Ooh. Looked like she was going to take off, but no. And the runner goes. Ball's hit foul though. She'll have to go back and start all over. She goes again, and the pitch is called. Batter struck out. That ends the innings for Whanganui, leaving the score Hutt Valley 2, Whanganui 0. As we headed back into the second innings, leading off Kalani for Hutt Valley, followed by Kim Murray. That one fouled off to the back net, strike one. That's hit hard, straight to the shortstop though. Throws off, goes to the dugout net, and runner advances to 2 on that. Hutt Valley with their lead-off runner on it.
Yeah, good assertive running, as we've seen again. That consistency coming through from teams in those different skill sets. Very typical of Hutt Valley, pushing those run around on any opportunity they have.
Yeah, and putting ball in play, put pressure on the opposition to make sure they can make the play, especially in a final. As that one clips the outside corner of the plate for strike one. I'd be looking to bunt it to 3 if it was me. Which is just what happens. It turns to bunt. First base fumbles bunt. The ball in the pickup. Runner advances to 3. Hutt Valley now with runners on the corners, none out.
Yeah, beautiful bunt put down there by Urepa, with Charlotte Woolley now stepping into the box. And then back to the top of the order, followed by Varney Gibson. So runners on 3 and 1.
Runner goes. No one really there. Comes off the second base's glove into the outfield. Runner scores. Hutt Valley increase their lead to 3. Runner stays at 2.
think we've seen this quite a lot. Coming into the back end of this tournament where different teams are utilising, that pause in between to just come back together, connect, communicate, go back to the game plan.
Yeah, going back to that last play, the 1-3 play, it's a very tough play to pull off, and we've seen it a lot where small errors are made and runners have been scoring. So I think next time that comes up, Whanganui will probably get together, make sure they know exactly what they're doing, what play they're running, and learn from what they did this time around. As that's popped up to the back net, strike one. Yeah, Charlotte coming in the semi-final. She had 3 turns at bat and batted 1,000. So be looking for her to move the ball this time around as well.
Yes, no, she did a really good job in that last game when called upon. Really stepped up there, so no doubt Hutt Valley hoping a repeat performance here.
That one pops straight up in the infield. Third base is called. Third base takes it. Runner tags.
We've got Varney Gibson stepping into the box.
That one straight down the middle.
Yeah.
Strike one.
Runner taking quite a lead out there on 2.
Very,
pushing to see
very
what's going to
impressive
happen
lead.
next.
That one was on the outer part of the plate, hit to centre right, can't make the play. Runner comes around 3, she'll score. That's a stand-up triple off a nice hard hit.
Yeah, beautiful drive out there, and again, elements of what we saw earlier this morning, rolling through this game here. Great job there to score that runner.
Now,
It's a good grab from the catcher. Ball one. Hutt Valley still with 1 out, leading now 4-0. That one's left over the middle of the plate, hit straight to short. No mistakes with this one, takes the out at 1.
Yeah, nice play there from shortstop, Olivia Moore-Smith.
So not before scoring the run. Hutt Valley now 5-0 up. 2 out. That one fouled off down the third baseline. That one popped up in the infield, second base under it. Makes a catch to complete the innings. Hutt Valley leading Whanganui 5-0. Yeah. Lead one.
And stepping up for Whanganui is Ngorongo Kaumoana-Ponga, position 2.
Has a look at that one. Strike one. Get the feeling that Whanganui need to do something here to stop this roll from Hutt Valley. They need to get some runners on, get one in just to stop that flow, stop that momentum.
That's it.
As that one's just outside for ball 1, strike 1. That's a nice spot on the outside, just missing though. Ball 2, strike 1. This Dynasty Ballpark with their new AstroTurf diamond looking an absolute scene here today. That one just clipping the outside and probably on the bottom of the zone. Called strike. Evens up the count, 2-2. That was a good pitch. It was just up out of the zone. Getting into reach for it. She fought it off well though. Another one fell back.
Yet again, I think that consistency that we've seen from a lot of these wahine going deep into that count, in a lot of cases starting off 2 strikes, but with good pitch selection coming down, being able to come back with a count. Really, really impressive.
Attempted change up, left high. 3 balls, 2 strikes. What I liked just before is when she stepped out of the box, she looked at the coach and made a motion like she was collapsing a little. So the coach has given her feedback just to see if she can change that for her next time she swings. That one absolutely clips the outside half. Great call by the umpire Alex there.
Had a good battle in the batter's box there from Ponga, but strikes out looking for his first start of the inning. Up to the plate now, Taylor Waitokia.
Cap into the box here, our pitcher for Whanganui, Taylor Waitokia. Into the hitter's circle, Maya Moon.
And she did well to move out of the way of that one. Definitely not intentional, but ball 1 nonetheless. You just see Bella still wiping her hand. Well, that was her glove hand. Misses outside, ball 2. Gets her swinging at that one, swinging a miss. Ball 2, strike 1. Another swing and a miss, evens the count up at 2-2. Would not be surprised to see the change up again here.
Yeah, good utilising of the changes come through as we talked about. And I think our pitcher-catcher combos really smart at when they're choosing to throw that. Not overusing, but certainly in those moments.
Yeah, no, that one's straight down the middle. Left alone. Umpire called it for the second out.
Yeah, bit of a shame not seeing a Whanganui wahine, coming in there, looking at those strikes as they come down, making that early decision, because my gosh, they are they've got some power in their bats there, and so not seeing that's a bit disappointing, but hopefully making changes as they move forward.
And Bella doing a really good job as well. She's now struck out 4 of their first 6 hitters. Last 3 were called strikes, so not swinging. So I think Whanganui possibly need to make a couple of changes or adjustments to their approach. And one fouled back. Nice spot from Bella on the outer half of the plate, getting the batter swinging and missing again. Makes the count, ball 1, strike 2. That's a great spot, absolutely great spot. Probably a little close to leave, but gets the umpire's call this time for a ball. Again, just missing that outside corner. Count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hit the shortstop. Shortstop comes across, cuts it off, makes the out at 1.
Play. Yeah, nice play there coming through from our shortstop position there. Varney Gibson for that final out of the game. Nice and smooth through the middle there, picking up that ball.
Yeah, that completes the 3rd innings. Hutt Valley still leading 5-0. Maggie turns to bunt, ball goes to pitcher. Close play, called out by the umpire. Good idea there, but yeah, just unable to beat that one out.
Yeah, good execution there from Whanganui. Very close play there, but blue calling. Maggie Shields out at 1 there.
That one, fly ball out to centre field, should be taken, and is taken for the 2nd out of the innings.
Yeah, look, outfield on a couple of those hits that have gone out, doing a good job. The wind's starting to swirl out there, and you can just see them slightly moving their feet ever so when the ball's up in there, tracking it down.
It was a good idea from Tavo to take a pitch there after both batters swinged at the first ones. That one fell back for strike 2. Oh, trying a wee spinny curve there by the looks of things. Just missed Missed the outside, but like the intention. That pitch on the outside evens up the count, 2-2. And gets the batter swinging and missing at that one. It's a very quick innings from Whanganui in the field. Hutt Valley unable to get a runner on. Score still 5-0. In the bottom of the third innings, we got Ivy Tower leading off for Whanganui, followed by Riley Cribb. Shows a bunt. Don't think there was any intention there to put it down. Just having a look at the pitch. Comes down for strike one.
Yeah, a lot of movement out there by Hutt Valley in response to that. So checking out what our field's doing. Still a lot of options here for Ivy.
There's a swing of that one. That's fouled off down the first base line. Strike two. Having a look at this, it looks like Bella's been peppering the outside of the plate a lot this game. It'll be interesting to see if the Whanganui hitters adjust to where she's trying to pitch it. So that one again is fouled off down the first base line. And just having a look where the catch is setting. She's setting on slightly on the outer half of the plate, not in the middle. So I think the intention is to keep staying in that spot.
You keep chipping away.
It just missed down and out. Ball one, strike two.
Yeah, and I think again that partnership between the two of them, you know, they've showed that that spot works really well when it's being called, and so again going back to that to try and finish off, get that third count going through. But as you say, great movement behind the plate there, helping with those lines coming through.
Change it up this time, go for the inner half of the plate. Catches the batter. Has a swing, missed it for the first out of the innings.
Onto the plate now, Riley Cribb. On deck, Shiloh Campbell.
That brings up number 11. Now playing right field, Riley Cribb. Change of pace there. Down the middle. Strike two. Froze the batter on that one. High and inside, ball one, strike two. Oh, attempted change up again. Love to see it, missing low. Ball two, strike two. It's missing that inside spot here. Count is now full at 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that one comes straight back at me. I don't think I flinched. Definitely blinked. Don't know about a flinch though. That catches the outer corner. Riley's not happy with that, having a look back at the side, but umpire's called it. Got to go. Strike 2. Oh, sorry, it's 2 outs.
Up to the plate now, Shiloh Campbell. On deck, top of the order, Olivia Moore-Smith.
Brings up Shiloh Campbell to the plate. Feel like she was having a go on that first pitch regardless. That one's popped up straight to the second base, makes no mistake. That ends the innings with Whanganui unable to score. Hutt Valley still lead, 5-0. Just a correction in that last batter for Whanganui. That was in fact the lead-off Olivia Moore-Smith, not Shiloh Campbell. She is getting batted for by the DP. So we go into the 4th innings. Hutt Valley up to bat. Leading off here is Kalani. That one hit for foul over the top of the net for ball 1, strike 1.
Again, I think that consistency coming through for Hutt Valley, you know, whenever they step in that box, they're stepping in there with intention. And certainly we see that the way that they're looking at these early pitches, you know, straight off the bat, literally. You know, they're going in there with that purpose, and certainly I think it's very visible at the moment.
Yeah, the Hutt Valley hitters are expecting Whanganui pitchers to, you know, be putting the ball there or thereabouts the first couple of pitches, and they're looking to be aggressive on it. Counts 3 balls, 1 strike. That one outside for ball 4. Hutt Valley get their lead-off batter on.
Nice lead off here by Keilani Orupe, who base on balls. And that brings to the plate Kim Maire.
It's a nice bunt down. Pitcher goes to field it. Small fumble. Don't think she would have got her anyway. That was a lovely bunt. Runner advances to 2.
Yeah, great bunt there. Just noting third base was open on that play there. Runner choosing to stay at 2. Bit of a missed opportunity there, but certainly scoring position still.
He attempted bunt again, trying to move the run around into third base. Fell back, strike 1. Swinging to that one, fouled it straight back. Strike 2. Charlotte hits that one to the shortstop, who takes the forced out at third for the first out of the innings. Runners 1 and 2.
Charlotte
That one's outside for ball one. On the lead-off, Varney Gibson. This is a great part of the Hutt Valley order to try and extend their lead as well. With the lead-off on, lead-off up to bat, runners 1 and 2 with 1 out.
Absolutely, and we have seen throughout this tournament, many times where Hutt Valley have been in this position and really capitalised. And again, I think that trust and confidence that they come with, that everyone, has the skill set to do some damage out there. And certainly they approach the box with that confidence.
That one's driven hard out towards right field, who looks at the centre field. But she makes the catch, throws the ball to 3. Third base unable to control it. Runner stays there. Runners now 2 and 3 with 2 out.
Yeah, Bella Cox and stepping into the box here.
And that was a nice catch by Riley Cribb in the end in right field. Ball was kind of hit slightly in between them. She'd taken a small look at centre field before realising, hey, this is mine, called it, made the catch, got the throw away.
Yeah, did a great job. Great job out there. And again, conditions here in Ōtautahi are a wee bit varying at the moment. We do have wind gusts coming through out there, so certainly not making it easy for our outfielders and the way that they approach the balls up in the air.
Fouled off down the first baseline. Count on Bella now is ball 1, strike 2. Tempted off pace there. Just a little high. Ball 2. It's a great spot, that pitch. Bella did well to fight that one off. That's a hard hit from Bella out to right field. Scores 1. Runner comes around from 2. Scores 2. Ball's bouncing around here. Bella takes advantage of that and gets to second. That's a great clutch hit from Bella Coxon.
Nice shot there by Bella Coxon, just sending that ground ball out to right field. Scores 2 runs in the process. See Hutt Valley extend their lead to 7-0.
So that's Varney out there now. Temporary.
Yeah, welcome back after that small timeout. A couple of changes to Whanganui. In the field, Safira is up to bat for Hutt Valley. we just try to catch up on what those changes were. Looks like Rakura has come off the bench and moved into the left field.
And we have Maya Moon shifting across positional into first base. Nice out there, made by Olivia Moore-Smith at shortstop, taking third out there.
Olivia Moore-Smith, with the ground out across to first to retire the Hutt Valley side.
Welcome back to the bottom of the fourth innings. Whanganui obviously having a couple of changes. There's Luciana Green now up to bat. That one's fell back. Makes count ball one, strike two. You can hear the Whanganui coach actually telling the batter to watch out for the change up now as well.
Yeah, good communication, I think. Important those messages are being sent through, especially at the devastating outside low pitch coming through that our Blues been calling for Hutt Valley, but equally, as you say, that change coming through as well, having those hands prepared. And we've got Poppy Prettle back in the box here.
Poppy got on base last time through a walk. Being the only Whanganui batter to make it on base so far in this final. And all come out of the pitcher's mouth when she let that one go. Attempted change up on the outside for a ball. That's a nice pitch. That's an absolutely nice spot. Just missing low, probably. For 3 balls, 1 strike. Poppy hits that one out towards left field.
Oh.
Called foul by the third base umpire. I'd like to go upstairs on that one.
TMO, please.
Yeah, I'd like to have another look at that from here. Looked close, just has to touch a part of that line that's fair. Bring the TMO into it.
You know, look, beautiful drive there from Poppy. Equally great fielding there from Hutt Valley. Anticipated that curve out by that line and was positioned really beautifully for it.
Strike 3 called by the umpire there.
Through the zone with strike 3 sees Poppy Criddle strike out, looking for the second out of the inning. And brings to the plate the designated player, Tiana Filippo.
That one right down Main Street for a strike. Oh, change up on the outside, just missing. Good spot though. Pitcher wanting to know where it was, but no, definitely outside on that one.
Yeah, really pretty miss there, really pretty miss. Those changes again, absolutely devastating.
That one gets the batter swinging for strike 2, making the count ball 1, strike 2. That's a nice spot. That's a nice spot from Bella. Over the outer half of the plate. Getting that call for strike 3 and the third out of the innings. So after 4 complete innings, Hutt Valley lead 7-0. Entering the top of the 5th innings, Hutt Valley having a commanding 7-0 lead, bringing the mercy rule potentially into effect.
Yeah.
But they'll be looking to add to their lead before giving Whanganui the chance to reply here. As the first pitch comes down for strike 1 on Maggie.
Yeah, certainly Whanganui want to see them refine their energy that their campaign has, been showing all the way through into here. Certainly there's been some pretty commanding performances in their lead up to this final, and so doesn't quite seem that the energy is coming all together at the moment, but certainly the potential's there, and so really character building moment here for the team to hold out Hutt Valley.
There's that one from Maggie's hit to the shortstop. Fields it, throws there in time, gets Maggie for the first out of the innings. Can't help it. I think Bella's had an absolutely outstanding pitching game so far for Hutt Valley. Out of the 13 batters she's faced, she struck out 9 of them. I think Whanganui need to start swinging their bats a little more. As that one again is hit to shortstop, she makes a nice play. Unfortunately, the new first basewoman can't quite handle it, puts it down, she's safe at first.
Yeah, great reach there, trying to bring that in, but not quite the execution there, which brings now into box here of Pearl. So new entry here, Pearl Masue in shirt 36, replacing Teva Moekia.
As that pitch got away from the catcher, runner advances for 2, ball 1. That's straight down the middle for a strike, ball 1, strike 1. It's a nice dip on that pitch. Gets the batter swinging. Ball 1, strike 2. Again, you can tell after the pitch that she's throwing it, Taylor has a wee smile. It was a wee spinny off-speed pitch. She can't help but smile after she's let that one go.
Proud of her, Mahi. Absolutely.
That one outside for a ball, evens up the count, 2-2. Pearl hits that one to second base. That goes between her legs, through to the right fielder, makes a nice throw home. The diving Georgia Keel manages to get underneath that tag, beats the throw. Umpire calls safe, extends the lead to 8-0. Meanwhile, Pearl moves around to second base. That was some good play, apart from, yes, the ball was missed by second base, but that was a lovely field and throw from the right fielder.
Yeah, great recovery from out there, absolutely.
To get that throw in, get that ball into the catcher, and then that play, again, we
great
need the TMO.
Great positioning as well here for Ngarongo Komoana, positioned beautifully to receive that throw, and that throw was on the money as well. Put their team in the best possible position to get that runner at home.
Yeah, let's go upstairs on that, eh? Umpires obviously don't have the ability to check replays here, so they see it in live action and make their call as they see it. They're right there, they've got a better view than what we do, and we trust that they make the right decisions at the time.
Just missing that outside there on Ella Smith's in the box.
That's a nice pitch on the outside there from Taylor. Nice spot. Feel like she maybe not quite have got that earlier in the game, but definitely starting to get that pitch now.
Yeah.
That's a swing and a miss.
I think part of the importance of feedback coming back through as hitters, but equally as fielders, looking at where our Blues are calling and how are we adjusting to that to set ourselves up for the best possible outcome. So great that Whanganui looking at that now, making those adjustments.
That's a nice pitch. Clip that outside corner for the strike. gets the out. 2 outs now for Whanganui.
And so Kimmery, Urupa back into the box here, followed closely by Taiteta.
And there was a great pitch. Had a lot of curve on it. Got the batter swinging. Strike one. A little slower that one. Fouled off down the third baseline. Drake that a long way from outside to get that ball down that third baseline.
Yeah, a bit of a reach there by Kamaita coming through.
That's a nice pitch.
Leave.
Ooh, just up. Cool ball. Ball one, strike two. Goes to that one, down in the dirt. Manages to foul it off. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's hard ball, fly ball, hit to centre field. Poppy Priddle makes a nice catch out there to win the innings, but not before Hutt Valley extend their lead to 8. They're coming to the bottom of the bottom of 5th innings. Whanganui find themselves in a tough situation here. They need 2 runs to continue the game, or Hutt Valley will win by mercy rule.
Yeah, certainly be ashamed to see what was stacking up to be an incredible final in that way. But again, the character in this Whanganui side, we've seen it time and time again. They just need to step up and do what we know that they can do.
Absolutely. Let's hope they don't watch too many good pitches go by this time around. That one's in the left-hand batter's box for a ball. Yeah, nice play from Varney there. Coming forward to the ball, getting a nice pick up and a good throw away for the first out.
Sharp job there by Varney Gibson with the assist across to the shoots for 1 down.
In the box now, Taylor Waitukia.
She's pitched her heart away today for the Whanganui side. Let's hope she can do the same with the bat here.
Yeah, exceptional work ethic coming through from both sides, and as we talk about, there's Wahine have played many games here, and so what we're seeing, a great effort by them to be carrying on with such determination, such fierceness, but equally so much power still come the final. Absolutely impressive.
And absolutely love her attitude. That one just misses on the outside. Ball 2, strike 1. Oh, the change of pace again. Taylor having a wee giggle as she was leaning right over the plate, having a look at that, but well left.
Yeah,
Kept her hands away from it.
Love the reaction from both sides, seeing that change come through, both for Hutt Valley and for Whanganui as well.
That one's straight down the middle. Ball 3, strike 2. That one's driven hard out to right field, tailing away. Lands fair. Hits the side fence. Hesitates. Taylor hesitates rounding 2, but that's easily a stand-up triple. That's easily a stand-up triple. Something that Whanganui absolutely require, and I think Taylor deserves that hit today.
You know, absolutely great job there. And again, I think the wind effect out there in the outfield, case in point right there, Hutt Valley outfielder positioned beautifully to begin with, and that wind just shifted that ball right out. So she did a good job getting there quick, but certainly the base running there, as much as there was a hesitation, great triple.
Yeah, absolutely great triple. That ball just kept on going, caught that wind, tailed across and hit the fence down the foul ball line. As stated earlier, Whanganui need 2 runs to continue this game. That's well left up.
Yeah, Maya Moon taking that one as a ball. We've also got Ivy Tua. Oh no, Carl. Apologies.
As Maya Moon pops that one up, that's trouble. It's trouble. Well taken by the second base. Runner starts to come. Oh, she's caught a run down here. Taylor goes towards home. She gets under that. She's safe. Oh, I got it wrong. Blue calls it out. Hutt Valley win the final. What a way to win. It's a tough way to lose, but Hutt Valley, congratulations. You've been doing it all week. Deserve that win.
Oh, look, gosh, still getting over that last play, to be honest. As you say, great job there by Hutt Valley to execute some of those plays. Absolute devastation, no doubt, for Whanganui there. Great intentions there with their hustle at home, but gosh, very close play there, sitting right here behind home plate.
Yeah, that's another one we wish we had a TMO to go upstairs on, but we don't. They make the calls as they see them. They've made the call, and that's game. Congratulations to Hutt Valley, the under-17 girls national champions.
Yeah, and again, certainly mihi atu Whanganui, again acknowledging the whakapapa as part of the club there. Again, there's Wahine coming in here to not only make top 4, but to make it through to their first final 2. So a huge congratulations out there to the Ropu that have travelled here. Good for them, absolutely.